Good morning. What's going on? Happy Turkey Day, happy Thanksgiving, however you celebrate it. I just wanted to document these delicious turkeys that I'm going to make today. I ain't going to let y'all know all the seasonings and the secrets. That's for me. Y'all can just watch me make them and see people eat them. But the reason this is such a special occasion is this is going to commemorate the day that the Cowboys started their official run to the Super Bowl. See, they beat the Eagles last week, and they're going to beat the Chiefs later on today after I smoke and fry these delicious birds. Oh, yeah. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to mix all my seasonings and my rub together. I ain't going to give y'all an idea as to what's in there. Now, one of the things that I want to talk to y'all about, because I know who your 120 subscribers are on this YouTube channel, is make sure you clean your turkey out and clean it up. I've seen videos and read about it on Reddit and other social media platforms that people have cooked or deep fried the turkey with the giblets in there and the neck. Then what you want to do is you got to get in there like this. You see that big old neck? God, dang, look at the neck on that turkey. That turkey looks like he played linebacker for the Bears right now. And see these giblets? And we're going to put all those in a pan and we're going to boil them low and slow. And we're going to make giblet gravy. Now, sometimes it's in a bag. But I know that I have to tell some of you knuckleheads this because most of you don't even clean your girlfriends up before you bring them to the show. So I think I should. So you reach over here to the front, and there's that bag. And over here in the front, where that neck was, there's that bag. Get that bad boy out of there. Don't cook that. So we got the turkey out. We're going to let it thaw on the counter because we're going to get the rub and the marinade in it. And it's going to thaw over time while we're smoking the turkey before we drop it into the fryer. I shouldn't have to tell you what happens when you drop a little piece of ice or moisture into hot oil. It's not good. So, and again, I'm also not going to sit here and let you watch me cut open bags of giblets because if I got to show you how to cut a bag, then you definitely don't need to be frying a turkey. Now, the first piece of advice I can give, because I've seen this on the internet, please remove these little thermometers right here. You see them things? Them thermometers are going to melt and make your turkey unedible. I'd hope you wouldn't eat a turkey that was deep fried with a plastic thermometer in it. That is dangerous. You might as well go just eat a pack of Marlboro cigarettes. But we'll make a mistake is this skin will actually separate from the bird. And you can get in between there. You get all up underneath the skin all the way pretty much through here. And then you can go through the neck area as well, allow you to get up into that breast meat. But you want to get that rub, not just out here on the skin, because that's not going to do anything. You want to get it underneath the layer from the inside, because it's going to cook inside out. Let me have some fun. I'm going to rub these birds and get them ready to go. All right, as you can see, put a nice light dusting on the outside, because that's really not going to matter that much. It's going to cook from the inside out. You can kind of see I really took my time to get a lot of seasoning in there and rub around the inside of them walls because that is going to cook from the middle of the bird to the outside of the bird when you drop that thing in the fryer. But you can look, just a nice light dusting of the seasoning on the outside, nothing too crazy. We'll give you guys a little tutorial here. Let's go ahead and give an injection. And you're going to want to work that around so it goes in different areas. The marinade will let you know because if you put too much in one area, it'll just start squirting out of the hole. So you kind of want to just go there, see how it's coming out there. That's what'll happen. You just got to work it in, and like I said, the 4 points I usually go are the legs and the breasts. That usually shares it around and gets the flavor around, and we'll be good to go. All right, we have marinated, rubbed. We took the giblets out, and just in case you're wondering, I used the whole bottle of injectable. With one turkey, I've heard of people using the whole thing, but most of it will start squirting out because it can only hold so much liquid. So really, one bottle for them 2 turkeys, and you're going to have plenty of good flavor. But we're sitting now. Time to let them bad boys marinate. And like I said, mine still had some ice forming in here. So I'm going to let that ice fall out. and go ahead and turn the water while we go outside and get the fire together, because we smoke and fry these birds. Going on, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We've moved to the outside portion of this turkey frying, smoking extravaganza. I'm gonna make this video short and sweet. What you're gonna is, look, this is what, 5-6 bricks, man. Don't put that many in there. We ain't trying to cook the bird right now. Just get your mesquite, and then over here with your pecan, apple, and cherry in there. Look at that. That just looks delicious, doesn't it? I mean, you could just eat them wood chips. And them wood chips probably taste better than most of the food I've had at these restaurants these days. But no, we're going to get this thing smoking. Next time you see me, I'll be throwing the birds on here and getting ready to close the lid. So let's get this fire going. Here's your nice handful with my ashy hands. As you can see, I've been washing my hands. And I like to go kind of around. You don't want to put the smoke or the fire out. And then realize that when you put these wood chips on here, they are going to eventually dry out and they're going to become flammable, and you don't want to start a fire. So just be ready to keep adding more moist wood chips on there so you don't get a flame. But them bad boys going to get to smoking. You look at that. I want to go 2 hours of smoke is what we're going to do. We'll check back in these things here in another hour. All right, it's an important time. It's time to start prepping the grease. A lot of people go with peanut oil. That's what I go with. That's the best. What you want to do is, if you clean your pot, make sure there's no water in there. I've been out here drying this thing with a rag. You don't want that water in the grease when it starts to get hot. It's clean. And water and ice is terrible for grease. That's how accidents happen. So make sure the thing's dry. And then most importantly, pay it to where your fill line is. Now, it says max turkey 18 pounds. Turkey frozen was 19 pounds. Unfrozen, minus the weight and all the giblets and stuff, we're right at 18 pounds. But I'm not going to fill that thing to the max. That's where so many people make a mistake. Don't overfill. It's going to be okay. It's going to cook when you put the lid on. The steam will cook the legs, and just a little bit of the feet of the leg will be sticking out. You'll be fine. Just don't overfill it. And take your time. Make sure you got a nice flat surface. You'll be okay. Lots of drunk rednecks and country folk do this all the time. So, as you can see, the 3 gallons comes right up to that line right there. And I'm not going to go to it, not going to go over it, not even going to go near it. We still got a good 2 inches of space. So we're going to get this bad boy cranking. We're going to get these off the smoker here in the next 20 minutes. We'll let it finish that last round of smoke. And it's going to be delicious. First turkey's out of the smoker, gave it a dusting, put it up on its stand, and it's ready to go in. Just waiting on the greasy. Uh-oh, it's time. As you can see, we are approaching 350 degrees, so I want to start preparing. I got my turkey sitting in there on the stand, and what I'm going to do is I like to wear a long sleeve and then get something over my hand. You can even get a hook or something that's strong enough to lower it down, but just take your time. And if you're in a garage or something like that, or a pole barn, turn off the burner. You can turn it off.
From the cornfields to the Wabash, where the sycamores stand tall, we grew up on Friday nights in the gym playing basketball. It's looking forward to the county fair. It's girls with ribbons in her hair. And hey, don't forget your cooler and I'll bring you a chair. It's the heart of the Midwest and I'm glad I'm from there. Oh, the Hoosier heartbeat, steady and true. In every sunrise, it's red, white, and blue. From the fields to the city streets, we all stand tall. Because you're never just a Hoosier, we are family for all. It's Dad's boots on the porch after a hard day's work. It's Mama in the kitchen frying up pork. We know the value of hard work and the comfort of a neighbor's smile. And we know the difference between city blocks.
That's just a big bird. On your first turkey, do a 15, 16 pounder. I've just been doing this a while, and I always get mad at myself when I don't have any leftovers of fried turkey. So up to the max, but you see, I didn't panic, and we just laid it in that grease. So now what we're gonna do, even though I told you I wasn't gonna kick it off, we're gonna go ahead and open this back up and get it back on. No harm, no foul. Everything's good to go. So now we wanna get a monitor back on here, because that will heat up again. See how much we lost. Almost 100 degrees. Doesn't take long in this Indiana weather. You get that lid over there. Just watch that temperature.
Sunday. It's 200 miles per hour on a Sunday anyway. You might be country and our cities are small, but you have to see Indiana during the fall. Oh, the Hoosier heartbeat, steady and true. You never reach
and you get that nice crust, and on the inside you're gonna have some tender, juicy meat. Can't wait to cut it open. Look at the dog, he's already on it. Get back. Remember, when you smoke any meat, it's gonna show pinkness. It's all done and ready to go. That is a delicious looking bird. I wish y'all could taste that outer crust, but you'll have to make your own. You for tuning in on how to smoke and fry a turkey. Happy Thanksgiving, and go Cowboys.